We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Has this at the 6. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
Hauled in left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the 17. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. And pass caught by Strange. And he's going to go down right along. come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets a
hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of it. Play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Oh, he lost the football. Jets pick it up. And they limit the damage up. But it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Now second and goal at the 13-yard line.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. Trying again, following the sack. This one's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He's got this at the 27. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They won't snap it in. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. He's running with it.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running back sent in motion. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Commanders receivers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
ETN on the catch. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Able to get it to Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throw left side, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Washington. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Lawrence working from the gun. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. The Jaguars are on the move here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. As the open man downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Lawrence. He's going to push one deep. Brought in inside the 20. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. working inside the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 16-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Again, Daniels to the air. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They're set up at the 35 now. A tight end in motion now. He's back to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he crosses midfield before going out.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Intercepted in the end zone. Ben Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Daniels off the play action. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now we give to ETN running right. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Motioning the tight end now. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Lawrence trying again on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. Along the right sideline, there's space.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got second and 15. From the gun, it's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete out to the right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. David Long getting to the spot that time.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. ETN on the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They just get the play off. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams.
With the score, Jaguars 30.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run, ETN. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down, more to come.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down. They're going to run with ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch the lead to 23. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Daniels. Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on fourth. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth. Daniels back to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, One game, hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll try it left with ETN. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. ETN again. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming. But more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars very close to an 11th win this season.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Lawrence working from the gun. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. From the 42. Moore's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They'll recover, still with it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.